we're now seeing the merging of regenerative science, let's say, and skincare. So talk about that and your role in the development of the platelet-derived exosome product.
Absolutely. So exosomes are a very popular word right now. There's a lot
They're
of
a buzzword for sure. Having a moment.
Exactly. They're having a starlight moment. So it is a buzzword, and it's kind of getting a lot of attention because it's got a lot of promise around it. These can regenerate and they can repair and heal, but they can also be derived from cancer cells. So they can be inflammatory and harmful. So exosomes are a blanket word. We want to think about what is the right source for the exosomes. And one of the most promising regenerative sources is platelet-based exosomes. So we've helped develop the platelet-based exosome products in clinical trials, but also in aesthetic studies to try to see how these can be helpful for patients' skin rejuvenation.
So what's in these exosomes and how do they really work to help enhance wound healing and make your skin look better, more importantly?
Absolutely. So in the context of platelet exosomes, the source, it dictates the story. So it's the idea that platelets are the first responders to wounds. They're naturally regenerative. They have the right communication signals for repair, healing, antioxidation. So there's a lot of positive ways that they can mitigate the wound repair cycle and or benefit the wound repair cycle, and they can mitigate harmful stressors.
So how do they work to prevent skin aging? And also they've been looked at, I know, in post-procedure, which makes total sense, of course.
Exactly. So these platelet exosomes, they can help reestablish the skin homeostasis. So they can help the fibroblasts boost them to produce the extracellular matrix proteins. They can help the keratinocytes turnover, create healthier barrier proteins, and kind of keep that barrier intact. They can help reduce the noise from senescent cells within the skin, aging skin. So you produce better collagen, better elastin, better matrix proteins over time. So they have a lot of benefits that are both pro-repair, but also defending some of the aging insults that we can see.
So I know they're nano-sized particles and they can penetrate the skin, but like what's inside them? What's the magic inside them?
Yeah, this is the exosome story is thousands of signals that are held within the particle themselves. So you can think about it as where like the whole book that's written. I often talk about signals from the humans can be very short or very long. So when you think about amino acids, these are letters like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then you have peptides that are short words like cat, apple, bat. Then you can have proteins or growth factors. These are sentences. They can kind of say things like the cat meows or go to the store. I
love this analogy. It makes total sense.
Yeah. But then you get to exosomes and now it's a book chapter. So this is one of the reasons why it's been so complicated to get the whole story out. We can sequence exosomes and we can understand what is actually kept within them, which is microRNAs, cytokines, signaling peptides, and other particles that can help regenerate and restore based on the source. But the story is quite long.